Morning, everybody. We are live down at the 1 million March for Children. I'm Beth from the Truth Trumpet. I'm stealing Steve's feed. As you can see, people are starting to gather down here. Here I am, hey. I'm not good with lives, so you'll have to bear with me. But we'll go for a little walk, see what's going on. It's early. We're just doing setup right now. For all of you coming downtown, I parked in the keg lot, and it is free today, apparently. I was trying to get a ticket, and it wasn't really working out, and then I was told, hey, it's free today, so good news. So far, the lot right down at Dieppe is filling up. There's a couple spots. There's also the other side of the flag where you can find parking. There's great spirits down here today. We're here to fight for the children, to stop the indoctrination and sexualization of children in schools. And the folks are just getting set up. Freedom Stephen's on his way down, and he'll be doing the majority of our live broadcast starting at 9 o'clock. But we thought we would just give you a little sneak peek of what's happening. Hopefully you guys can hear me. If you're watching, let me know. As most of you know, I don't like being on camera, so I'm trying to hide myself. See if maybe we can talk to some people. There's somebody I know. Let's see if she wants to be on camera.
You don't eat baking? You don't eat cupcakes?
Hi.
Hello.
Would you like to be on the Truth Trumpet?
Where's the trumpet?
He's coming.
He's coming?
Yes. We're on live right now.
Hello.
This is Patsy.
Hello.
Patsy, why are you here today?
Oh, why am I here? I've supported children all along, the vaccine mandates and now what's happening in schools. And the message is there is no hate here. We're just trying to stop them from forcing things on kids. It should be choice and not keep secrets from us. My kids never kept secrets in school, and we've always taught them that they shouldn't.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, so far we see the setup. I've gotten a lot of feedback that there's going to be a lot of people here today. How about you? What have you heard?
Yeah, well, we're a little bit worried about obviously anti-protesters, but hopefully they will understand that this isn't about hate and it's propaganda that's being sent out there by the unions. And even the union members, I feel that they should stop paying their union dues because the union doesn't speak for them. I think that's really, really wrong that they did that. They've caused a lot of problems within OPSU and QP and Unifor. Those people aren't happy because they're saying you're just telling the world that it's everybody in these unions, and it's not.
Absolutely.
It's the union leaders who probably won't even be here, but they have a lot to say.
Of course, behind the scenes, but
Yeah.
they can't show their faces.
Well, no, and this is the problem that we're allowed here and showing your face because we're not doing anything wrong, but you find that the anti-protesters do come with masks on because they want to cover their face. So, if you want to have, a good educated conversation with someone, take the mask off.
Absolutely. That is excellent advice.
Yeah.
Well, I think even if there are counter-protesters, they're not going to be able to break the spirit of the parents and the concerned citizens who are here for the children. And to your point, I think a lot of these counter-protest groups are making it about them when it has nothing to do with them. It's about the children.
And the other story to take away from here is that we do have a trans man here who will be sharing his story. He's traveled a long way to be here to tell people exactly what happened to him and what is continually happening to him.
We're definitely going to be here for that. Thank you so much for your time, and
Okay.
I'm sure we'll see you around.
Okay, take care.
Thanks. So that was Patsy. Hi, everybody. Here I am. And we'll just keep walking around, see if we can speak to some of the organizers. I did see Mr. Palco.
Yeah.
Let's see if we can find him. Mr. Palco, you up for a little chat on our live? Should I pop up here? Bear with me, guys. Oh, I'm not good at lives.
Where's your media badge anyway? Like, did you get one of those?
No.
Okay, just joking.
I was going to say, there's
Gotcha.
such a thing. So, Mr. Palco, why are you here today?
Well, we are here today for kids and parents, and to make sure that the school boards understand that they're there to educate, not indoctrinate, and make sure that they teach kids things they need to know, not things they don't need to know. Right now, they're sexualizing minors, so we definitely want to make that known, and I think we're going to have a decent turnout, we hope. And yeah, we're going to march to the school board after having some speaking, and there'll be some activities and barbecue. So if you're out there and you can make it out, we hope that you can join us.
Absolutely. I was just talking to Patsy, who you know, and she was explaining to our viewers that there will be some counter protests. So I was wondering what your opinion on that is.
Well, freedom of expression in Canada, all are welcome. But just don't disturb what we're trying to do is what we're hoping. So yeah, they're supposed to arrive. I think that was at that union video that we saw. They're supposed to arrive half an hour early or something to that effect. But so far, nobody, just us, good guys, we'll say.
I would agree with that. Definitely the good guys.
No offense, counter protesters, but yeah, they were supposed to be here, I think, a half an hour early. But if that's the case, they're definitely late. So yeah, no concern for that really. I mean, we have enough people, and the police, I think, they're going to be here to make sure things are kept safe and that we're doing what we came here to do without there being anything popping off that doesn't need to. So yeah, it'll be good. And if you, like I said, if you can make it out, come on out, because numbers do matter. This is happening across Canada. I think there's like 22 or so happening in Ontario, perhaps more at this point. And so, yeah, we need to make it known that kids are out of school for a reason, just like what happened on June 1st, that we do not support them including the sexualizing of minors in their curriculum, because they have no mandate to do that, or locking out parents. That's against the Ontario Education Act. They need to recognize that parents are the ones who are responsible. That's the Ontario Parental Responsibility Act. It's in law. They're not following it, and just the idea that you're going to put in kids' minds that, hey, what pronoun are you today? Are you sure you're a boy or girl? Or, how about some drug therapy and mutilation? Like, that is just, I can't believe the conversations we're having today, but here we are. So we do need to show up and make it known that we do not approve of that whatsoever, and we want it out of our schools.
Absolutely. Now, where can concerned parents reach out and network with other parents?
Well, there's parentsrights.ca. You can get in contact with me, but that's a good website, a good resource. And there's other ways to get involved. You show up to some of the school board meetings on Tuesday nights, every other Tuesday. You can meet people there as well. Come out today and you can meet a whole lot of people. It'll be an excellent way to do it. But yeah, I'd say get in contact with Parents' Rights. And there's national coalitions. There's Action for Canada. Your local church, all the rest of it. I mean, there's quite a network of people available to discuss these matters with, and to get outside your home, get outside your church, your place of worship, and get out here.
So can you give our audience kind of a rundown of what will be taking place today?
Oh, sure, yeah. So 9 o'clock, we're going to start with the speeches is the idea, so 15 minutes or so. So there'll be a ramp up to that, so let's say we'll be starting somewhere just after 9. And there'll be a number of speakers, including a keynote speaker who you might have seen on Matt Walsh's What is a Woman? And so it'll be myself, Pastor Aaron, some of the imams. There'll be a good group of people speaking. Then we'll be marching around 11 o'clock, and just a short loop in front of the Greater Essex County District School Board. And we'll be having a short speech there, and then we'll be making our way back. And we'll be having a barbecue and activities and letting kids be kids for a day. But in the end, really sending the message to the school boards, the administrators, the education system, and our governments that we're not going to stand for this.
Thank you so much for your time, Jay, and we look forward to your speech later.
Thank you, Beth.
And that was Jay Pelko, one of the organizers for Parents Rights. And as I said earlier, Freedom Stevens on his way. So we'll just keep walking around, see if there's anybody else we can talk to. There's some familiar faces that we know. Pastor Aaron from Harvest Bible Church will be speaking today, which we're pretty excited about. We're starting to get more folks coming out. It's good to see people of all faiths, all backgrounds coming out to support the children. We see we got some people on the live. All right. And there is our Canadian flag, our symbol of freedom. And today we are exercising our freedom to tell the school board and the government that we will not comply with their indoctrination and sexualization of children. So I'm going to cut this live feed for now. We will be back on air at 9 a.m. to bring you all of the speeches, the march, and the keynote speaker after the fact. So we hope that you'll tune in for that. This is Beth of the Truth Trumpet signing off for the next 15 minutes, but we will be back soon. God bless.